And I am Ernie Zuniga. Testimony in the punishment phase for Tamor McIntyre will continue this morning. He was found guilty of murder yesterday. McIntyre, also known as Tay-K, a Texas rapper, now convicted in the shooting death of photographer Mark Saldivar in 2017, was on trial for capital murder. But ultimately, the judge ruled in favor of the lesser charge of murder. Well, we will be live streaming this phase of the trial starting at 9 a.m. this morning on the free KSAT Plus app. More money is coming for SAISD teachers and staff. The approved compensation package increases the entry pay rate for hourly full-time staff to $17 an hour, and the entry salary for teachers will go up to $60,000. The changes will go into effect for the 2025-2026 school year. All right, a check of weather and traffic when we come back.
All right, 7:26 now on your Tuesday morning. Let's check out the situation here northeast side of town. It looks like we are starting to see traffic move along a little bit better here for our drivers southbound 35 right there at Evans Road, and that in fact is being indicated right here by our maps. We had this long stretch of red, but it looks like things clearing out just a little bit more in Selma area, but traffic is still a little bit delayed there for our drivers making their way through Live Oak. Now we do have reports of a crash right here at 151 and 410. We will continue to monitor that situation for our drivers on the west side. Justin, how are we looking outside this morning?
Well, we've got some clouds out there. We've got a weak cold front that's coming through, and so that's going to help temperatures a little bit today. I mean, it's still mild right now. We got temperatures in the upper 60s, 69 degrees to be exact at the airport. But we're looking at an east-southeasterly wind, and indication again that that front's kind of trying to slide through. Partly cloudy midday. We'll be up around 83 this afternoon, so not as hot as yesterday, and we'll see some warm temperatures to finish out the work week and some small rain chances this weekend.
All right, 7:56 right now, and taking a look at our TransGuide traffic authority right now. Taking a look at 90 at 36th Street. That's going to be on the west side of town. 410 at Marbach. So we are seeing a couple of different things right now on 410, and also right there at 1604 Mountain Vista Drive on the northeast side of town. So let's go ahead and take you to our maps and give you an idea of what we're looking at the moment. So earlier we had an overturned vehicle. This is going to be the overpass right there, or the flyovers right there at 410 and 151. So that's going to be our northbound traffic. You see that we do have a little bit of delays there for our drivers coming up right now from John Jay High School. If you're trying to make your way up to Culebra and also to Ingram Park Mall, again, that vehicle was flipped over just a little while or so ago, and we still have emergency crews on the scene right now attending to that situation. Let's take you now to this other part of town. This is going to be on the northeast side. We saw earlier from our rotating cameras that 1604, that's going to be eastbound right there, Green Mountain Road, and we did have a vehicle that's basically off to the side. So you see it off in the median right there, but it looks like it's facing in basically that perpendicular direction from where traffic is moving along. And one more shot here before we go to traffic. Let's take you down here because we do have a crash 35 south at Walters. Justin, how are we looking outside?
Morning for a Tuesday, RJ. A lot going on out there on the roads. Okay, let's take a look outside weather-wise with live cam. And yeah, we've got some clouds. We've been watching the wind shift a little bit as a weak frontal boundary works through San Antonio. Still, though, sitting in the upper 60s in most locations here around San Antonio. We are down to 63 in Boerne, 70 at Stinson. And for the most part, looking at a northeasterly breeze that's behind that boundary. That'll keep temperatures in check today. It won't get as warm as it has been last few days. In fact, we'll see highs only in the mid-80s later this afternoon with easterly winds, so it'll feel better. Tomorrow, 85, 88 on Thursday, 88 on Good Friday with some gusty winds. And we're still looking at some rain chances over the weekend. Some isolated showers and storms, 20% Saturday, 30% Saturday night into Sunday morning.
All right, 8:27 right now on your Tuesday morning, and things are starting to clear out a little bit across the city as we take a look here at the east side of town, kind of northeast side, 35 Salado Creek. This is the east side right there, 35 New Braunfels. Have some of our traffic moving in a little bit closer as we get into downtown. A little bit slowed by some of the volume we're seeing out there. 35 at Zarzamora. Traffic looking good for our drivers on the south and southwest side. Good morning to all of our folks in that part of our area. Okay, 410 at 151. We have cleared out that crash that we saw earlier. We had a car that had flipped over, rolled over, and it looks like we are in the clearing stages of that for our drivers on the west side of town. But let's take you now to the northeast side because we still have a little bit of delays there from an earlier incident, a single car crash that was on the eastbound lanes of 1604 right there at Green Mountain and Mountain Vista. And it looks like we have cleared out that activity. So good news for our drivers. Many parts of town starting to see some things clear out. Justin, how are we looking out there?
Remains cloudy as we go outside with live cam. We've seen quite a bit of cloud cover, and we continue, as we've been talking about all morning, to see a weak frontal boundary work its way through the area. It's just kind of percolating. It's moving real slow, but it is making its way in. Northeasterly winds at 6 at the airport, 69, 68 New Braunfels, 68 Converse. And slowly but surely, we'll get some slightly drier air in here by this afternoon. And it will be just a little bit cooler than what we've seen in days past. Partly cloudy midday, 76. This afternoon, not as hot, 83 is what we're looking at. 85 tomorrow, 88 Thursday. For Good Friday, know that it will be breezy. There is a very small chance of a shower storm late in the day, and then a little better shot Saturday, and better yet, Saturday night into Sunday morning. If we do see some thunderstorms, they could be on the strong side, so you'll want to pay close attention to that forecast.